We'll have confirmation of that women's result very, very soon. Of course, we have to wait for the judges to verify that result. There's an appeal period. And in the meantime, we're going to see young Swiss climber Yannick Glatthard climbing for his attempt at the gold medal. Of course, he needs to top that route faster than Hyung Park did, who had 46 seconds on the clock when he topped. The top is necessary to win. If he wants to be in with a chance of a silver medal, then he needs to touch the last hold, and that will put him ahead of Nikolai Kozlovlev. Let's see what Yannick can do.
Oh, Yannick is such a fast climber. He can climb so fast, but he also takes a lot of risk in his climbs. So it really is, yeah, I'm not sure what he's gonna do, and that's actually the exciting thing of this climbing competition.
Reaches over with that right hand in the deep lock off the left to the base of that EP volume. Reaches it with his hand. Yannick, not only a very talented ice climber, but also a very strong rock climber. Likes to repeat and develop new areas. Hoping to go climbing with Yannick in September at one of the areas he developed. Let's see what he does here. Goes into that undercut. High move using those extra strong biceps.
No hesitation at all. He just goes for it.
Reaches the disc with 5:26 on the clock. That's a little bit slower than Nikolai Kozlovlev, but quite a bit faster than Janis Volchak, and pretty much on a par with Hyung Park. Of course, all he has to do is match Hyung Park's time and beat it by a second to take a gold medal here. Yannick will be competing in the Youth World Championships in this same venue next week. Releases his tool in the steepest section and makes the clip.
That's a fast clip. It's well done. Taking a figure of 4 over there, reaching into the next hold.
Where we saw Nikolai Kozlovlev opt in for that DTS style, Yannick Glatthard's opting for some fig 4s and fig 9s.
Yeah, the figure 4s and figure of 9s gives you a little bit more security compared to the DTS style, and the DTS style is really powerful, and he's definitely going to need the energy in the rest of his route.
Opts to reach high above the hold to make the clip. Very a sensible move there. Although the clips mean more points, if you're confident that you can make it, then it's worthwhile getting ahead of it sometimes so that you can make it easier. And of course, Yannick Glatthard is going all out here. There's no doubt about it. He wants that gold medal. He's not just doing this to qualify for anything. He wants the top spot.
Very fast movement over here.
Full commitment will be displayed from him. Efficient clip in there. And starts to move quickly through this ice section.
No rest, no hesitation. He just goes for it. Move after move.
Yannick Glatthard has had a really good season. Was incredibly close to taking a gold medal in Cheongsong. Only denied by the home advantage and home winner, Mr. Hyung Park. He finished 6th overall this year, 9th in Durango, 3rd in Beijing, 2nd in Cheongsong, 14th in Sazfei when he was suffering with an illness, and then 7th last week in Rabenstein after he took that fall. Climbed like a winner though. Cuts loose on that free hanging splinter into the fig 9, back into the 4, and then pushes away off the wall to get a swing going.
That's a very long move in this way.
Just misses it first time, but hits it. Oh, he misses it second time. This is very unlike Yannick, but hits it third time. And you can see the tool skating there. He's not in a good position.
That was very close though.
But he's confident in that position. Places that left tool onto the upper part of the volume. Reaches up to make that clip. 2 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. Gets to the traverse. You see him shaking his head there. Just composing himself. Talking to himself. Yannick Glatthard, very, very strong in the mind. And he often, you'll see, talks to himself. Gives himself a pep talk mid-route. Left hand goes over onto the top of the AIX volume.
Wiggling his tool onto it to find the right position. And fastly moving on.
You can see how much snow we're getting here. We can barely see Yannick. The snow causing us lots of problems, but the camera guy is doing a great job. And he reaches over for the base of that volume.
Yeah, trying to figure out the right way. He's trying to find what time he has, I think, over here. But he has to move on. He doesn't have time to think at that moment. He just has to go for it.
He's currently behind Hyung Park. Hyung Park had already reached the end of the traverse by this point. but we know that Yannick can accelerate at phenomenal speed when he needs to.
Next move, powerful move. He's still in the figure 4. He still has to place his feet, which is a very tricky thing to do.
Kicks into the ice with one foot,
Very
fly with the other.
strong.
Look at that quick reach over there. No hesitation from Yannick Glatthard. He's about 15 seconds behind Hyung Park, but needs to pick up that pace. Of course, a top here will guarantee him second place. A top faster than Hyung Park will guarantee him gold.
But he has to move. He has to move on.
Reaches up with that right hand, not quite finding the sweet spot on the
really
bottom of
find
that
it yet.
volume.
There he
There
has
it
it.
is.
Yeah, this is a very small hold he has there. Has to make the clip. He does make the clip.
Reaches over with that right hand, hits the apex of that plywood volume.
Trying to find the right position, and it really looks like a difficult hold for all the competitors together.
Hyung Park finished this route with 46 seconds on the clock, and as we look at that timer, Hyung Park will stay in a gold medal position. He'll be watching that knowing that he's just taken the World Championship title, but Yannick Glatthard is now climbing for silver. All he has to do is top. Reaches over with the right hand and hits that hold, and will he take the Stein, or will he go Fig 4? He puts in the Stein, and look at this, with 28 seconds to go. Yannick Glatthard only has to match that hold. Reaches up right hand. Ladies and gentlemen,
He still's got time left.
Yannick Glatthard reaches up, makes the clip,
Oh, great.
matches the hold, and that is a silver medal guaranteed for Yannick Glatthard. Amazing work, and a silver medal for the 19-year-old Swiss climber. Awesome work, and a brilliant finish to the season from him, especially after his competition in Rabenstein. He will be delighted with that silver position. Marianne, what did you think of that?
That was a good climb though. He has to move a little faster, but with his age, so young, and then already being so fast and so secure on all the moves that he's doing right now. He's trying to take over the position from Hyung Park, standing all the way at the top.
Hyung Park, who took the gold medal, famous for those backflips. Looks like Yannick Glatthard's turn to do that. Yannick Glatthard tops the route. Brilliant, brilliant effort. And of course, we saw him change his style there. He didn't climb quite as fast or aggressively as we saw in Rabenstein, but that's okay. There he goes. Big fall and a big swing for Yannick Glatthard. Awesome finish to this competition.